was scared of dentists in the dark. I was scared of pretty girls and starting conversations. Oh, all my friends are turning green. Yeah, the magician's assistant in their dreams. And they come unstuck, lady, running down to the riptide, taken away to the dark side. I wanna be your left hand man. I love you when you're singing that song. I got a lump in my throat, 'cause you're gonna sing the words wrong.
That's the first time that I met Maren. Actually, Lauren and I both. Maren immediately off the bat had the Seattle look. It's about the color of my skin right now, that pale, as Anne likes to call it, the Irish look. Lip pierced, kind of alternative, probably wearing Vans, probably some flannel in there. And immediately, she was my rush crush. I was like, that girl, I can hear her before I see her. I remember the voice before the face, but the face is also beautiful. Immediately had a connection within the first conversation I had with her, so it really stuck with me.
One of the things that we really love about Maren is that she has this unbridled personality, that it's just sort of out there, and we love it. She has this very contagious energy.
I just wanna know if you're gonna stay. I just gotta know. I can't have it any other way. I swear she's destined for the screen. Closest thing to Michelle Pfeiffer that you've ever seen. Lady, running down to the riptide, taken away to the dark side. I wanna be your left hand man.
A wise man once said, all truly great friendships stem from getting absolutely hammered together. And I really think that that's absolutely true for me and Pat. Pat and I were roommates, and we did not know each other at all before we were roommates. Thank you, Craigslist. When we first moved in together, this is a feeling out period, and one day during the week, Pat and I were like, oh, let's go grab a beer. We'll watch the Red Sox and have some food. We'll try to get to know each other, things like that. And if anyone has hung out with Pat and I, and if you're familiar with the song by Kenny Chesney, we went out last night. That could probably explain Pat and I's friendship. One thing did lead to another, and we ended up staying out all night talking in Southern accents, and ended up on stage dancing with a band and singing karaoke. Literally the first time we ever hung out. So it has been a beautiful friendship ever since. There's no one on this planet I'd rather watch Mighty Duck movies with. Have a very competitive game of boba on the Cape. Pat's just the best. I would like to toast the Minties to a lifetime of happiness, love, and kissy-wissies forever.
That I saw coming, and sometimes I don't know which way to go. And I tried to run before, but I'm not running anymore. 'Cause I fought against it hard enough to know that you love who you love, who you love. Yeah, you love who you love, who you love. Oh, you love who you love, who you love. Oh, you can't make yourself stop dreaming who you're dreaming of. If it's who you love, then it's who you love.
Maren, today and every day, I choose you to be my wife, my best friend, and my partner in life. You look so incredible tonight. These past 6 years have been amazing, and to think we have 60 more together brings joy to my heart and a smile to my face. You have made my time here in Portland so memorable, and you are who I want to share all of life's adventures with, both good and bad. You have taught me how to live every day to the fullest, how to appreciate what we have, and how to be the best man I can be. Your laugh is infectious, your smile one of a kind, and your outlook on life is something we can all learn from. I promise to be by your side through all obstacles and hurdle them together. I will be honest, faithful, and respectful. I will take care of you every day, whether sick or healthy. I will be the best husband I can be, and someday the best father to our children. And I will get you to like seafood one day. I love who you have become as a woman, and as I stand up here today, anxious to call you my wife, I love you today, tomorrow, and always. I promise to love, respect, and trust you, and give you the best of myself, as I know we'll be better together than either of us can imagine alone. I love you.
Just let it be. Why don't you be you and I'll be me? Everything that's broke, leave it to the breeze. Why don't you be you?
When the one whose hands you're holding is the one who holds your heart. When the one whose eyes you gaze into gives your hopes and dreams their start. When the one you think of first and last is the one who holds you tight, and the things you plan together make the whole world seem just right. When the one whom you believe in puts your faith and trust in you, you found the one and only love you'll share your whole life through.
The little things are the big things. It's never being too old to hold hands. It is remembering to say, I love you, at least once a day. It's never going to sleep angry. It is at no time taking the other for granted. The courtship should not end with the honeymoon. It should continue through all the years. It is having the capacity to forgive and forget. It is giving each other an atmosphere in which each can grow. And finally, it's not only marrying the right partner, it's being the right partner.
Today truly is a celebration of love, of commitment, of friendship, of family, and of two people who are in it forever. We're here to hope with you, to support you, to be proud of you, and to remind you that love isn't happily ever after. Love is the experience of writing your story. It's not one moment, not even this moment, it's every moment. Big ones like saying I love you during Better Together at the Jack Johnson concert, moving in together, getting engaged, but mostly a million little ones that come in between the big moments. Falling asleep next to one another, Friday night dinners at home in your pajamas, spending holidays with your families, planning the next vacation, binge watching Netflix shows, kisses on the cheek when you leave for work. These everyday moments fuse together into one big experience.
Maren and Pat, always we thought, man, these two, well, no, like that, but they kind of seemed like they would, no. And so they were at the Snuggie party, and all of a sudden, I don't know what it was about the Snuggies, but it brought out this chemistry that we hadn't seen before. And that was the night I think we all saw it, the compatibility you guys had and the ease to which you were talking and laughing and joking, and that hasn't gone away since.
We had our wild child over here, and we had our patient caregiver over here, and you guys came together, and you've made a wonderful couple together.
When I look at Maren, the bride, I can't help but reflect on all the years I was lucky enough to watch her grow and become the beautiful woman she is today. She captured my heart from her beginning, and I became more and more in awe of her as the years passed. She's bright, independent, caring, sensible, perceptive, and vivacious. And I have to really add, detail-oriented. And you know, Maren, I've learned a lot from you. You kept us young, and you keep us young now. Still to me, she's my little girl, my ray of sunlight, and no matter what her age, she'll always be those things to me. But it's to my great pleasure that she's chosen such a great man to share her life with. I open my arms and my heart in welcoming Patrick to our family. And I know I'm handing Maren off to someone whose values will compliment and care for her and share a loving relationship with a lifelong, lasting marriage. And today, as I watched her marry a wonderful man, I'm filled with pride and confidence that she and Patrick are about to embark on a wonderful journey filled with love and happiness that can only come as man and wife. Cool shadows fall through the moonlight, soft as the breeze through your hair, and the smile on your face when you're sleeping is the answer to any father's prayer. And Maren, if we're not together, there's one thing I want you to know. I'll love you from here to forever and be there wherever you go.
It is my honor to now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride.
Look at them stars when we're together. Well, the always better when we're together. Yeah, the always better when we're together.
Pat, my best friend, my partner in life, and my husband from this day forward. It's surreal that we are finally standing here surrounded by our favorite people, making these promises to one another. Oh, shit. I'm so excited for this next chapter with you. I usually don't have a problem expressing myself. You know this, everyone knows this. But writing these vows were difficult. It's hard to put into words the love I have for you. As cliche as it sounds, I love you with my whole heart. You are my everything. When I'm with you, no matter where we are, I can look into your eyes and feel at home. You have the kindest heart of anyone I know. You teach me how to be a better friend and partner. I know I can be stubborn, just sometimes, but I promise I will never take your love for me for granted. Thank you for loving me just the way I am, even when I get hangry. And today, I promise you the following things. I promise to laugh with you, cry with you, and grow with you. I promise to value our differences as much as our common ground. I'll root for the Seahawks while you cheer for the Patriots, but we'll spend our Sundays watching our teams together. I promise to communicate fully and fearlessly. whether it's deciding what to have for dinner or discussing our lifelong goals. And I promise to support your dreams and be by your side through all the days and nights of our lives. I will love you when we are together and when we are apart. I believe in you, the person you will grow to be, and the couple we will be together. Loving you is my favorite thing to do, and I firmly believe we truly are better together.
Always better we'll be together. Yeah, all the always better we'll be together.